what do you mean by A greater than B if it is of the form A by B? That is what? Now, time number of distinct points is 7. Take a circular track. Any student sitting, if you think just solving problems, you will get into IIMs, you will get the top 1%, you will score 195 or 196 out of 200. Then please live in the world of illusion always. SA is 20 meter per second, SB is 50 meter per second. Listen, right? Now, if 7 meeting points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, this is 100, this is 100, this is 100, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. It is opposite direction, right? Now, see here, A will travel 200, 100 plus 100 here. B will travel 500, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. This is the first meeting point. Second meeting point, A will travel 200. From A's point of view, after every 10 seconds, so he will travel 200. This is the second meeting point. This is the third meeting point. This is the fourth meeting point. Fifth meeting point. Right? Fifth meeting point. Next it is sixth meeting point. Like that. Sixth meeting point, seventh meeting point. Number of distinct meeting points are given by S1 plus S2 if S1 and S2 are moving in the opposite direction. I hope it is right. Opposite direction. Anandita, I will come back to it when we are discussing type 3 ma. Right? Number of distinct meeting points is given by S1 plus S2. S1 and S2 should be in its simplest form. S1 and S2 should be in its simplest form. Right? Now, simplest form. Third point. Please take this question. Just listen carefully to every key point. TA is nothing but 16 seconds. Time taken by A to complete one round. TB is nothing but 40 seconds to complete one round. Both A and B are moving in the opposite direction. If they move in opposite direction, number of distinct meeting points is given by 16:40. It is 2:5. So speed and time are inversely proportional. So SA:SB will become 5:2. Both are traveling in the opposite direction. Answer will be 7. The time can be given or the speeds can be given. I hope it is clear. It's very clear, sir. Right? In only if these two key points are clear, then you can solve the third key point. Write down one more question. Anandita, this is for you. Next one. This is for you. Time taken to meet again. Time taken to meet again at the starting point. Time taken to meet again at the starting point. Right? Whether they travel in the same direction, whether they travel in the opposite direction. 4 and 6 will definitely meet. Already we discussed at the LCM of 4 and 6, which is 12. So they will keep meeting after 12, 24, 36 and so on. These keep meeting after. See, the beautiful application of LCM is there are 5 students sitting in the class. These 5 of them want to bunk the class. All the 5 are the students of Anil Nair. So this person said, right, I will go at 12 seconds. He said, I will go after 18 seconds. He said, I will go after 36 seconds. He said, I will go after 6 seconds. After how many seconds? They all will meet outside the class. Right? 12, 18, 6, 36. So 12, 18, 6 and 36. What is common? 36. Anyway, in the after dinner class, I will tell you how to find out LCM very fast by using coprimes. So they will meet after 36 seconds. After 36 seconds. This is the beautiful application of LCM in our day-to-day life. So it is nothing but LCM of TA comma TB. So this is nothing but LCM of length of the race is given as 700. SA is 20. SB is 50. Both of them are traveling in the opposite direction. 700 by 20 comma 700 by 50. 700 by 20, 700 by 50, 700 by 20, 50, it is 10. 700 by 10 is 70 seconds. The best way to do it is, Anandita, sir, I forgot LCM. I don't remember this. Don't remember this. Use the answer option to tackle. If it is 70 seconds, he travels at 20 meter per second. 1 second 20. To travel 70 it is 1400. 1 second it is 20. 70 it is 1400. Entire one round is 700. Another round is 1400. A will be here. Anandita for you. B is 50 meter per second. 1 second 50. 1 second 50, 70 will be 3500. 3500 is 5 complete rounds. 5 complete rounds. I hope it is clear. Right? For us, I already answered this question at the beginning of the class. Right? One is starting at 20. There are 15 to 18 variations in circular track. Today is the basic definition of circular tracks, right? You can keep asking questions like this. What if they don't start at the same time? What if after some time one person's speed increases? What if after some time one person decides to go back? Everything. All the 18 variations, I am going to discuss it in advanced CAT level workshop. Those students who are listening to me for the first time, right? Those of you who don't even know any background about me, just 1 minute to talk, right? I am an author of 13 mathematical books. I was heading the South India for Career Launcher for close to 5.5 years. In case if you are writing any proc mock papers, right, from Career Launcher, any mock papers, till 2012, I was one of the core member team to prepare the mocks for Career Launcher all over India. Right? Time taken to meet again at the starting point. These three are clear. For us, we will do all the varieties, every step 2 increase, every step 3 increase. I don't want to discuss very high advanced level question, that too in my introductory class on circular tracks. Next, Rajesh, how to get LCM easy. After dinner, I am going to discuss coprimes concept, right? In that one, I will explain you how you should do it. Just to answer your question, Rajesh, LCM of coprimes is their product. LCM of coprimes is their product. Right? Now, Saurav, let me come from the beginning. Just now only 2 people, same direction, opposite direction. Right? We discussed. Let me take 3 people. Let me change the direction. Let me do some questions. Then I'll come to you, Saurav. Right? Now, these are the same and different. These things you might find in every book. Now, other than the number of distinct meeting points. Now take this. Now take this. This question you need to understand it. Very, very important question. Right? Very, very important question. Please take it, sir. There is a circular track. There is a circular track. The length of the circular track. Please write down this. The length of the circular track is 1200 meters. This is the starting point. I will write down here. This is the starting point. Now there are 3 people. Now what I will do is SA equivalent to, please write down, SA equivalent to 30 meter per second, SB equivalent to 50 meter per second, SC equivalent to 10 meter per second. There are 3 people. 30 meter per second, 50 meter per second, 10 meter per second. Now, first question. Because once you understand number of distinct meeting points, right, everything else, okay, or otherwise, we will come from the beginning. Students might not understand. First one, the time taken by, listen carefully for this question, time taken by the people to meet again, time taken by the people to meet again for the, after this question you can start creating question, any question that comes into your mind, to meet again for the first time, time taken by the people to meet again for the first time on the track. Listen carefully, I will do some 6 to 8 questions. First one, A and B are moving in the same direction. If they are moving in the same direction, right, so it will be, right, SA will be 30, SA is to SB will be, SA is to SB will be 5 is to 3, so they will meet R after 1 second, right, B will take 20 meters lead, 1200, it will be 60. So the time taken will be 60. And I am also doing how many meeting points are there? 2. I'll come back to this very good question which I created in mocks. They will meet after 2. There are 2 distinct meeting points. 2 distinct meeting points are nothing but starting point and diametrically opposite point. Starting point and diametrically opposite point. Second question. Remember the time taken to meet is 60 seconds. If it is B and C are going in the same direction. If B and C are going in the same direction, so after 1 second, B will take a lead of 40 meters because the speed is 50 meters, C is 10. Now this you should understand it. If it is 40, but according to the question, it is 1200 meters. 1200 meters is, it is 30 seconds. A and B will meet after 60 seconds. B and C will meet after 30 seconds. How many meeting points are there? How many meeting points are there for B and C? SB is to SC. SB is to SC. SB is to SC is 50 is to 10. 50 is to 10 is 5 is to 1. They both are moving in the same direction. So 5 minus 1 is 4. What are the 4 meeting points? 4 meeting points are starting point, diametrically opposite point. Right? This point and this is diametrically opposite. Now, only because you have drawn this starting point diametrically opposite for 2. 5 minus 3 is 2. Here 4 meeting points, starting point diametrically opposite, 4 meeting points, 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4. There are 4 meeting points. Now see here, listen carefully here, how many are common? This is common here, this is common here, this is common here, this is the common here. Write down the next one. When will A, B and C will meet? When will A, B and C will meet? So A and B will meet. A and B will meet after which time? 60 seconds. A and B will meet after 60 seconds. B and C will meet after 30 seconds. When will the two time periods when it will meet? LCM of 30 and 60. What is LCM of 30 and 60? Which is 60 seconds. So they will meet after 60 seconds. How many meeting points are there? First one I got 2. First time I got 2. Second time I got 4. This is half and 1. This is 1/4. This is 2/4. This is 3/4. And this is 4/4. This is common and this is also common. So how many distinct meeting points are there? Right? For 3 of them it is 2. First do it for A and B. Next do it for B and C. Then do for A, B and C. Please remember, irrespective of whatever the direction, still you can solve the question if you understand it. Right? Rajesh, Where it is 1 second? Where did I say that line? Okay, 1 second equivalent to, Rajesh, you are asking 1 second is 40 meters. 1 second will be 40. I don't know if you have joined at the beginning. Now if you are doing for B and C, what is for B and C? B in 1 second 50, in 1 second 10. So in 1 second B will take a lead of 40 meters. No need to worry. If you do not understand this question, I will give you another 8 to 10 questions, right? 8 to 10 questions, right? Now what I'll do is, again I will take another question. No need to worry, I'll take 5 to 6 questions, because if you listen to my class, you can create questions more than solving the question. Please take the questions, sir. Take the questions. I will create questions for you. No need to worry. SA is 20 meter per second, SB is 50 meter per second, SC is 10 meter per second. Now see here. Saurav, you asked distinct meeting points, so I am creating questions for you. Please listen carefully. Distinct meeting points. Distinct meeting points. First question. ABC. ABC. A and B are moving in one direction. C is moving in opposite direction. AB are moving in one direction, C is moving in opposite direction. Step number 1, simplify into simplest form. So if I simplify, 20 is to 50 is to 10. 20 is to 50 is to 10. Depending upon the arrows, take the meeting points. A and B are, this is 2, this is 5, this is 1. They both are moving in the same direction. Same direction means how many meeting points I will get? 3 meeting points which we discussed. 5 minus 2 is 3. What is 3? This is 1 by 3. This is 2 by 3. And this is 3 by 3. These are the parts. Saurav, listen carefully. 1 by 3, 2 by 3 and 3 by 3. This is for the same direction. Now if you see, 5 and 1, they both are traveling in which direction? Opposite direction. Opposite direction, what it will be? 5 plus 1, it is 6. So that the track is divided into 6 parts. What are the 6 parts? 1/6 of a part, 2/6 of a part, 3/6 of a part, 4/6 of a part, 5/6 of a part, and 6 by 6. You don't need to do this. First question I am explaining. 1 by 3, 2 by 6, both are same. 2 by 3, 4 by 6, both are same. 3 by 3, 6 by 6, both are same. So how many meeting points are common? 3 meeting points are common, which is nothing but HCF of 3, 6 is 3. I see a lot of textbooks telling a lot of formulas. I don't know. I cannot remember formulas. I am not good in mugging, right? Anything that I mugged, I failed in my most of the subjects. So I decided to go with a common sense way. A and B are moving in the opposite direction, same direction. It is 3. Opposite direction, it is 6. First question I showed why there will be 3 distinct meeting points. 3 meeting points will be 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 3 by 3. 6 meeting points will be 1 by 6, 2 by 6, 3 by 6, 4 by 6, 5 by 6 and 6 by 6. I hope it is clear. Saurav, I hope it is clear. Right? I hope it is clear. Saurav, it is clear. Now I will change the direction. Only 2 more questions I will solve. Then you create your own questions. This is the beauty of understanding. Any student who want to take a screenshot, please take this screenshot. This you should understand it. Now a student might ask me this doubt, right? 2 and 5, it is 3, 5 plus 1 is 6. Sir, I will also take A and B, A and C. You take it 2 and 5, difference is 3. A and C are moving in the opposite direction. 2 plus 1 is 3. HCF of 3, 3 is also 3. HCF of 3, 3 is also 3. This is the first question. Number of distinct meeting points. number of distinct meeting points. Now see here. Next question. Next question. SA equivalent to 20 meter per second. Now I will directly do for all questions. I don't need any formula. Directly I will do. SB is 50 meter per second. SC is 10 meter per second. Distinct meeting points. I will create two questions right after the class. You can create any other questions. You got any doubt? I am there. You can put it in the live chat. A, B, C. Question is A is moving in the same direction, B and C are opposite. Second question, A is moving in the same direction, B is moving in the opposite direction, C is moving in the direction of A. Third question, B and C are moving in the same direction, A is moving in the opposite direction. No need to worry. First we will take the simplest ratio. Simplest ratio is 20 is to 50 is to 10, which is 2 is to 5 is to 1. Depending upon the directions, we will do that plus or minus. Both are moving in the same direction, so 2 plus 5 is 7. 2 plus 5 is 7. Both are moving in the same direction. 5 minus 1 is 4. HCF of 7 comma 4 is 1. That means 1 means they will again meet again at the starting point. They will again meet at the starting point. Listen carefully. Lot of books will make this concept very complicated. I am trying to teach you in the best simplest way possible. This is 2 and this is 5 and this is 1. They both are moving in the opposite direction, so it is 7. Both are moving in the same direction, 2 minus 1, 1. HCF of 1 comma 7, here also it is 1. A, B and C, it is 2 and this is 5 and this is 1. Both are moving in the opposite direction, so it is 7. Both are moving in the same direction, it is 4. HCF of 7 comma 4, HCF of 7 comma 4, it is 1. That means in this question all the three people will meet again. All the three people will meet again at the starting point. I hope it is clear. I hope it is clear. It's very, very clear, right? After dinner, fantastic problems we are going to solve, right? The students who have been following my live classes from the last 3 weeks, right? You should have realized that by this time, the kind of techniques that are discussed will definitely might have improved your score, right? So only sit in my class, sit in Anil Nair classes for conceptual clarity. Other than conceptual clarity, there are enough YouTube live classes which teaches you formulas. If you are a lover of formula, you should not attend ANC. Next. Now this is 3 people. Sir, another one. Now see. Now see here. 4 people. 4 people keep, 5 people keep. SA 30 meter per second. SB 70 meter per second, SC 20 meter per second, SD 40 meter per second. The best thing is, right, first question, A, B, C and D, the number of distinct meeting points if they all travel in the same direction. Make it into simplest, 3, 7, next is 2, next is 4. If they are meeting in the same direction, 4. If they are meeting in the same direction, 2. 4 comma 2, HCF is 2. Next, A and B are meeting in the, this is the beauty of the concept. A and B are meeting in the same direction, C and D are going in the opposite, right? Our regular class questions will become your mock questions, and whatever we discuss in the mock questions will become a replica of your CAT questions, right? A and B are becoming in the same direction. 3 and 7, 2 and 4. If they are moving in the same direction, it is 4. If they are moving in the same direction, it is 2. 4 comma 2, 2. I hope it is clear. Number of, right? Number of distinct meeting points. Number of distinct meeting points. number of distinct meeting points, any number of people, any direction. I am sure the viewers who have listened to me from the last 1.5 hours, you can solve it at any point. Take your own question, create your own question, you will be amazed, right? Rajesh, what are you talking? Seating arrangement. Where seating arrangement is coming in circular track? I told at the beginning of the class, anything that is a deviation from the current topic, I am not going to entertain that. With respect to the class topic, any doubts you can ask. Any doubts you can ask. Right? Any doubts you can ask in the current topic. Please remember, I am not going to discuss anything depending upon the majority of the topic. Right? Students who gave a particular topic, I am going to discuss. Right? Ritesh, Ritesh, you joined. I will take one more question because you are a serious student. Please take this question. Take this. Sir, circular tracks, geometry, logical reasoning, data interpretation, data sufficiency, right? All these things. Right after the class, listen carefully. You can teach the teacher whom you paid 35,000 for your coaching for CAT or 12-15,000. You can teach the teacher also this concept, right? Ritesh, this is for you. Speed of hour hand, speed of minutes hand, speed of seconds hand, right? That is the reason clocks I generally teach after circular tracks, right? Speed of hour hand already we discussed 1/12. Speed of minutes hand, it is, right, it is 1 division per minute. Speed of seconds hand is 60, so it is nothing but 1:12:720. This is something in clocks which is very important. 1:12:720. Now we can see here hour hand and minutes hand. Hour hands and minutes hand is coming, how many times it is going to meet? 12 minus 1 11. 12 minus 1 11. Minutes hand and seconds hand, they both are not in its simplest form. This is the beauty of the concept. 12:720. It is 1:60. It is 15 times. Minutes hand and seconds hand, we are going to do it. They are going to meet in 15 times. Hour hand and seconds hand, right? 1:720. It is 719 times. This is 1:60, 59, 11, 59, HCF is 1. Hours hand, minutes hand and seconds hand, they are going to meet only one time. Please put a star mark on this. Please put a star mark on this. Please put a star mark on this, right? Now, good question, Gautam. I'll get back to you. What I discussed right now is an application of congruence modulo theorem. Very good doubt, which I'll explain. Vishwajit, I plea you that make a session of probability and again TSD all together just for revision, if possible, sir. We will see, right? We will see. Nothing I will commit, right? Whenever time permits. Yesterday I could not take the class. Today I am going to stay in the office, take a post dinner session and also take tomorrow 3 sessions. Please don't miss any session of mine. Geometry, polygons and circles I am going to take tomorrow. Now to all the students, right, please listen carefully, right? This important note, in next few days I really don't know when I am going to make it happen. It could be weekdays, it could be 10 days. Any student who wants to watch our videos, right, all the videos will be given only to the paid users, right? So these upcoming, I am going to stop these YouTube free sessions. So we will charge a minimum amount. Any student, because I am getting a lot of students, right, who are non-sincere, and I am very clear, I want to filter it out. The students who are there in Hyderabad, right, I want to become another Chukka Ramaya of IIT coaching. That is what I want to take it, right? Ritesh, probably I think you are not following the classes. I really need to appreciate Ajay in his absence. From the last weekdays, every day 2 sessions are being conducted. Any students have attended both the sessions, morning 6:15 to 7:45, and also evening class, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and everything. Right? Please follow the regular schedule, Ritesh. Tomorrow there is a 6-hour session by me. Right? I want to filter out only serious and sincere students. Right? Other people I am not interested. Right? So I think 112 720. I hope it is clear. Then a competitive exams replica question. Please write down, sir. TA will take 12 minutes. TA will take 12 minutes. TB will take 15 minutes. TC will take, once you understand, these are all questions are easy. TA will take 12 minutes. TB will take 15 minutes. TC will take 20 minutes. First question. What is the time taken to meet again? What is the time taken to meet again for the first time on the track? Time taken to meet again for the first time on the track. For the first time on the circular track. Time taken to meet again for the first time on the circular track. Time taken to meet again for the first time on the track. Now listen carefully. The best way is to do is, you can take the inverse. Distance is constant. D is constant. Because Ajay has already discussed time and work and time, speed and distance, I will take D equivalent to LCM of 12, 15 and 20. 12, 15 and 20, it is 60. After dinner class, I will discuss how you will get 60 very fast. So SA will become 5 meter per second, 5 meter per minute. SB will become, Gautam, I did not discuss your doubt. I am going to discuss after this. 4 minutes per minute. SC will become 3 meters per minute. The time taken to meet again for the first time on the track. For the first time on the track, what we will do is, A and B, opposite we will do, right? A and C, opposite also we will do. Now if you see, it is 5, it is 4, it is 3. So this is nothing but, right? Now SA by SB, time taken, right? Time will calculate. After 1 minute, A will travel 5, B will travel 4. So opposite it is nothing but 9 meters. According to the question, I took 60. So for this both, it will be 60 by 9. These both are meeting in the same direction. Same direction means the difference is 1 meter for 1 minute. But according to my assumption, it is 60. So it is 60 minutes. All of them should meet together. So it is nothing but LCM of 60 by 9, 60 by 1. So it is 60 by 1. So 60 by 1 is 60 minutes. 60 by 1 is 60. Or otherwise you can take the inverse of speed. If you are comfortable, please go with that logic. If you are comfortable with that one, please go with that logic. Distance is constant. Till now we calculated speed ratio. Now the time values are given. TA is 12 minutes. TB is 15 minutes. TC is 20 minutes. 12, 15 and 20. It is 60. SA is 5 meters per minute. SB is 4 meters per minute. SC is 3 meters per minute. A and B are moving in the opposite direction. That is the reason introductory questions are very, very important. 1 minute. 5 this side, 4 opposite side. Opposite will be 9. But according to the question, it is 60. 60 by 9. 4 and 3 are meeting in the same direction. So it is 1. So 1 meter, 1 minute, 60. Answer is 60 minutes. I hope it is clear. I hope it is 60 here. Okay. Now it is like this, Anandita. Right? Now if you see here, where did I took HCF here? Anandita, you wrote why HCF here. Where did I took HCF? Right. I will do one more question. I will do one more question for Anil and Saurav. I will do one more question. time taken to meet again for the first time on the track, right? Why did you took A and C? Okay, you can take first. What I'll do is, please write down, sir, side heading. Please write down side heading, sir. Ritesh, this is for you. Gautam, in case if you are there, this is also for you. This is an application from congruence modulo theorem, which I am sure your teachers might have explained in case if you are going anywhere in the HCF chapter. Congruence modulo theorem. Congruence modulo theorem is nothing but if HCF of A comma B is there, answer is nothing but I discussed in my LCM and HCF YouTube class. HCF is nothing but an element in the factor B minus A, B greater than A. Please write down. If HCF of A comma B comma C is there, answer is nothing but take B minus A or C minus B, take the highest factor common. Highest factor common. You can take factor of B minus A comma C minus A also, still the answer will be same. Example HCF of 12, 16, 20. HCF of 12, 16, 20. Right. Now see, 12 and 16, what is the difference? 4. 20 and 16, what is the difference? 4. What are the factors of 4? Factors of 4 is 1, 2, 4. What is the highest factor? It is 4. This is according to this. You can take any two numbers, but one value should be common. Factor of, if I take 16 minus 12, it is 4. 20 minus 12, it is 8. What is the factor that is common in 4 comma 8? 4. Still the answer will be same. So always remember these for Gautam and Ritesh. You can take B minus A, C minus A. You can take B minus A, this minus B. Factor of A, B, C, D. You can take B minus A, D minus C, or you can do C minus A, D minus B. Everywhere answer will be same. This is based on congruence modulo theorem, which I discussed in my LCM and HCF YouTube class. Today, after coming from the college, I just checked that the number of hours that has happened for our YouTube live class has crossed more than 64 hours. 64 hours of free content has been given to the students, right? And I will make some announcements at the end. Lot of students have said, sir, we want YouTube live classes previously you have attended, that I will share at the end. Right, Gautam, congruence modulo theorem. I am explaining it mathematically, Gautam. Please listen carefully. If A comma B are congruent under some property, B plus A will also be congruent equivalent to A. B minus A will be congruent equivalent to A, B or C. Right? Modulo theorem. If three numbers are congruent under some property, modulo addition, modulo subtraction, still they will be congruent under some property. Right? 1 minute. I will take one by one. Right? Doubt I will take. Please, one example of HCF. See, HCF is, it is like asking me the question, right? 4 is traveling, 6 is traveling. So 4 keeps on traveling. 4, 8, 12 and everything. 6, 12, 18 it is traveling. So the time taken as they travel common is LCM of 4 comma 12. This is time taken to meet. Suppose this is, okay, I will make it very clear right now. This is a distinct meeting points. If they meet in 4 points in a circular track, what are the 4 points? These are the 4 points. What is this? Okay, 4 means 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4, 4 by 4. These are the 6 meeting points. 1 by 6, 2 by 6, 3 by 6, 4 by 6, 5 by 6 and 6 by 6. This is 1. 2 by 4, it is nothing but 3 by 6, it is 2. So to find out the number of distinct meeting points, if more than 2 people are traveling, use HCF. HCF is highest common factor. Common factor here is common meeting point. Common factor is nothing but common meeting point. Raj, listen carefully to this, right? Common meeting point. LCM is the time taken to meet again for the first time. I don't know when they will meet, so I will take all the multiples. I hope it is clear. Distinct meeting points and LCM. Any doubt I did not answer? Gautam, I hope it is clear. Now, Ritesh, why you have not taken ANC? Even if you take ANC, the answer will be the same. Right? Next, Anil, any doubt is there? Anil, any doubt is there? Any doubt? Any doubt? Chetan, right? Chetan, please check proper fraction definition and improper fraction definition. Right? Out of a stick of length 2 units, I am making 2 sticks of length 1. That is 1 by 2. That is one definition. 3 by 2. That means out of 2, right? 3 plus 1 by 2. 3 by 2 is 1 plus 1 by 2. So you keep 1 outside. In another 2, make 2 parts. Next one. Any doubts? Any doubts? Any doubts? Any doubts? Please mention it in the doubt. Sir, what if when they are in straight line? When they are already in straight line, I believe Ajay has today morning taken linear races. He has used, right? Okay. This is, I'll come to you, Nitesh. All these concepts are used whether the question is in ellipse, whether the question is in rectangle, anything with respect to right convex polygon, it will be helpful. Good. I remember when I was taking a class for IIT Delhi in 2012. No, not 12, sir. It is in 8 or 9. One student asked me this doubt. Any doubts you got? Any doubts? Any doubts? Any doubts? No doubt. Write down one more question. Write down one more question. Write one more question. Let me create this question. Right? Now, Naveen, it makes no difference. Actually, the question what you are asking is one of the questions where, right, this came in time mocks and everything. I will explain you how you should solve. Concentric circle. Those students who are asking for the right, who wants to know what is concentric circles, circles which has the same center, circles which has the same center. Suppose this is what Naveen is trying to refer. Suppose if it is 200 meters, right, speed of A is 10 meter per second. Naveen, this is for you. This is 500 meters. This is 30 meter per second. This is 1000 meter per second. If it is 60 meter per second, what you do whenever there are circles with the same center, best thing is make all three of them same, then go with one circle. 200, 500, 1000. What is the LCM of 200, 500, 1000? It is 1000. So if I multiply this by 5, SA, that means I will make it into one circle, Naveen. L is nothing but 1000 meters. SA will become 50 meter per second. Next, 500 has become 1000 too. So SB has become 60 meter per second. Already third is also given 60 meter per second. Let us make it as 80. 80 meter per second. This is nothing but 3 people are traveling. Whether they travel in the same direction, whether they travel in the opposite direction, you know how to find out the number of distinct points. You know how to find out the time taken to meet again for the first time on the track. first time on the track. I hope it is clear. Naveen, what if A, B and C are in concentric circles? Then when they are in straight line? I am sure I asked Ajay to discuss one cat question today in the early morning session. There are three people, A, B and C. A reaches the destination 12 kilometers ahead of B, right? B reaches after some time 18 meters. That is already been discussed, right? Do not miss any single class today. One of the reasons why I am taking a circular track is morning class, linear class is over. My suggestion to all the students, when we say a schedule, right, we work very hard to make that 1.5 hours or 2 hours a valuable session for you. Any student who attended our sessions will be able to understand that. Kindly do not miss any of these sessions. That too, in case if they are coming it freely, please do not, right? Nothing will happen. Instead of 7 o'clock, wake up at 6 o'clock, and if there is a class at 6:15, at the end of the day you are working for your own dream, right? Nobody is doing me a favor by attending a free class. You are attending a class because you got a dream which you are going to nurture in the next few months. Staff selection commission students who are preparing for staff selection commission, another few more months to left. CAT examination, toughest exam in Asia, exam is going to happen probably in the next 3 to 4 months. Please do not waste time when the exam is very, very close. Please do understand that you are not the only person who got dreams in your life, right? We have got in our online only 32,400 students who are, right, preparing for the same exam, who are preparing for the same exam. When you are not spending a time, that means somebody somewhere else is spending a time and improvising his subject knowledge and maximizing the score in any of the mock examination that you are writing it, right? Please, your dream, you have to work for it, you have to make it happen. Not all bamboos will become flute in the hands of Hariprasad Chaurasia. Not all the people who wish to become a cricketer, right, will become finest cricketers. Learn it from Virat Kohli. When Virat Kohli's father passed away, he did not cried. He said that I will, from today onwards, I will play cricket in such a way that my father used to tell to every neighbor that after Sachin it is my son. From today onwards I got a dream, and the dream is to make my father's lines come true. Go and learn it. Ritesh, right, we are coming out with the students who were there at the beginning. In the last 15 to 16 days, we are able to cover 65 hours of tremendous content. Now you can imagine what is going to happen by the end of August, right? I am sure by the end of August, right, there are too many students who are asking me. Any student, right, I have already sent a mail to Mr. Bhargav and Mr. Ajay. Any student who is a part of our video course, right, initially we used to tell it is 96 hours video content. Now I told my team not to say this 96 hours video content. Now it is 160 hours video content. By the end of August, my plan is to make it into 280 hours of video content. By the end of September end or October end, I will be the person who will give 400 hours of video content to a student. This is a gradual progression in terms of the content. Any student who has watched it at the beginning, right, when Ajay is telling it is 96 hours, right now it is 168, it is 280, and next it is 400, right? I am going to increase the number of classes, which will be a paid class, very, very soon. Whatever you think, sir, right? Free does not have any value. I do not do charity. When I see a youngster begging on the roads, I will not give him 10 rupees and create laziness in him. I will tell him, what are you doing? I will go and put him in a hotel as a server so that he will kill that laziness and start doing something constructive in life. Right? Next one. I hope it is Clear? We will do one more question. Please write down one more question. Again, I am going to take the session after dinner. Please plan your career. The next class will be there. Yes, Abhijit, you are very right. I was there at Infosys. My people from Infosys, in case if you are using Sparsh intranet, my employee ID was 61215, right? 2004 September I joined. I think I quit it in 2006 or 7. I don't remember. It has been 10 years, right? I quit it because I could not tolerate an individual committing suicide because she failed in 10th class exams, right? Now let me solve a question, then I'll come back to it. Then, right? Next. Ajay is very, very upset on me. I said whether you get fever, whether you are not well, in case if you said I will take the class, please take the class and everything. Gaurav, I'll get back to you. Right? I'll get back to you. Please take one more question. Right? Please let us solve one more question. Right? Students who love the content will definitely like this. Now, there are 4 ratios which I'll give. Listen carefully. 3:5. Please write down, sir. 1:3. Next is 1:5. Next is 2:5. Because I discussed one concept, right? Which of the following cannot be the ratio of speeds? Which of the following cannot be the ratio of speeds of 2 joggers, right, on a circular track? They meet diametrically opposite. For them to meet diametrically opposite, which of the ratios is not possible? Which of the ratios is not possible? It is not mentioned whether they are traveling in the same direction, whether they are traveling in the opposite direction. Which of the following cannot be the ratio of speeds? Very, very right, good question. Suppose if they are traveling in the same direction, it will be 2. 5 minus 3, 2. Opposite, diametrically opposite, this is possible. If they are traveling in the same direction, again it is 2, again it is diametrically opposite. If they are traveling in the same direction, 4 will be, already we discussed, 25%, 50%, 75%, diametrically opposite. These 3 are possible. This is not possible. Answer is 2:5. Please make a note. Very good, very good, very good. Already I got the answer. 2:5, 2 is right. 2:5. Once you understand, this is a pure conceptual question. Which of the following cannot be the ratio of speeds of 2 joggers on a circular track on a diametrically opposite? Today, being the introductory class of circular tracks, right? I'll repeat whatever I discussed so that you can go through the notes. After dinner, please do not miss the class. You miss the class, right? You should do anything that you are interested in, sir. Right? Miss the class, probably go around and everything, but don't cry after any exam result is out, and don't feel sad. Please remember, anything that goes wrong in your CAT examination or a bank exam or a staff selection commission, right? When I'm saying it, I'm saying this with experience. You like it, you don't like it. Something goes wrong in CAT examination, you are 1 year of tuition fees. You are 1 year of investment of time. You are 1 year of traveling. You are 1 year of applying for B school fees. Right? In case if you are working, right? If you would have concentrated on work, you would have got a hike, but you decided to write CAT examination, that 1 year of opportunity cost. Lose it everything. Lose everything. That is the reason I keep scolding my students, whoever are coming, right, for the CAT coaching, right? When it is the time to study, you better study. I am your mentor. Right? When I am not scolding you if you are not doing well, because you are my call getter. If I tell you to take care of yourself, right now you will hate me. Right now you will think that I am suffocating you. But after 6 months, the joy of you getting into IIMs, the last minute, last day when you are leaving your home and going to your IIM and everything, that day you will give a call and says Anil sir is right. Please do not spoil your life by wasting your time. Enough is done in your life. You know where all the things you went wrong in your life. Please do not repeat the same mistake. Right? Right? Next, anything else is there? Now please ask me the doubts. Oscillate, MBA Raja, I think oscillating between the points and everything. There is another 8 to 10 hours lecture, right, which is there on circular tracks, which I am not going to discuss right now because there is another session that is there at 9 o'clock, and I am not going to share entire content freely. If there are any noble people outside, you can go through the entire content. You might have, right, by paying 30,000. If you have not got the content, anything you want extra, you need to purchase it. Because you have a dream to go into IIMs, I have a dream to build a school, right? I have a lot of employees to take care and everything. I am not into charity. I will do charity if I have more than what is required. First I will take care of myself, then my family, then I will start doing something for the society. Right. Now, MBA Raja, you have already asked a question, right? No, I am not going to postpone it according to your personal availability. Class starts at 9 o'clock, that means it starts at 9 o'clock, right? Now, MBA Raja, we are going to do last class, right? I said any student, we are going to do some LRDI sessions, we are going to do DS sessions, logical reasoning. After the CAT became online, the kind of questions that are coming are little tricky and is of little another level, right? Next, Anandita Roy, I did not answer your question. Ritesh, after the, right, we are going to discuss for 1.5 to 2 hours problems based on coprimes, which was never discussed in any YouTube live class. Maybe I discussed the definition of coprimes, but now I am going to explain in detail what is the application of, right? Next one, what is that one? Akhilesh, please repeat your doubt. Anandita, I am not clear, ma. Thank you, sir. I was asking about distinct points HCF. Right? So, okay, right. I got your point. Akhilesh, which you are referring to, right? Now, today's class is a primary class. Slowly, I will increase into an advanced level question, right? Till the time it is free, please make utilize of it. Upcoming, I will give you a surprise. Any student who wants to watch our content, he has to pay it and watch for the content, right? So probably I am going to stop these free lectures very soon when I have not decided. Next, Saurav, please plan your schedules accordingly. When, right? Things will not happen according to your favor always. Maybe there could be an unavoidable situation. Please plan it or join at 10 o'clock. Right? Any students who want to ask any questions, you can ask right now in live chat before I sign off. Anything you can ask. Any question related to the topic, you can ask. Right? Arun, please don't waste your time in saying hi, hello, how are you and everything. Come back to the question. Anything that you wanted to ask, you can ask. Gaurav, right. Gaurav, right. I think I have already instructed my team in case if Nikhil is there till July 15th. Till July 15th. Whatever these YouTube live classes we are going to happen, that will be a part of the students who bought our 96 hours video package. Only till July 15th that courses will be given to you absolutely free of cost. In case if any of my team members, right, are not giving to you till free of cost, anything in my absence happens, please send a mail to me. This is my professional email ID. info@anilnayarclasses.com. In case if any student is there who is a friend of Nikhil, please update the same thing to Nikhil, right? I was trying to contact him, but he is not lifting the call. Please update it to Nikhil. Gaurav, I answer the doubt. Next one. Now, sir, will you be discussing persons starting at different times in circular? Right now, my answer is no. Sir, Arun Kumar, the same questions will be there in video content what we paid. Definitely yes, because Anil Nair is the Karta, Karma, Kriya of every content that comes out in Anil Nair classes. If the content is good, right, I am responsible. If the content is bad, I am responsible. No other person is responsible. Next one. 1 minute. Right, Umang, now 1 minute. Let me answer one by one. Right, Yuva Kishore, actually from next week onwards to all the students, right, we are going to start recording some sessions of reasoning from the next week onwards. July is a very, very important key month, right? Lot of colleges are there. Still, we are taking out our time, taking away our professional, right, some time and everything and doing it. Reasoning and other topics will also be included as a part of our video course, right? Now, I'm telling you very, very frank, hopefully CAT 2018, I will charge the premium price anywhere in India. Right? Interested people will purchase, not interested. I want to become the BMW car of aptitude in the next few months. Next one. Sir, can we do circular paths by proportionality approach in place of LCM? See, this is where you need to understand speed is inversely proportional. There is nothing known as proportionality in mathematics. S equivalent to K by T. K is a constant. K is a constant. Constant is a fixed quantity. So what I said and what you are thinking both are right. Will come down the same point you can use. You can learn any subject, anywhere, any place, and on the go. Come, let us go the other way in learning. Download our revolutionary app for free. AMC.